This news update is brought to you by...
So, I'm meeting Rico later. Gotta check in with the girls, but first, let me check my usage on the MyLime app. Now, what should I wear? Hashtag sexy. He's here.
Welcome to the Barbados Today Evening Update for Thursday, April 23rd. I'm Fernella Wedderburn. Thanks for joining us. A Barbadian businessman is calling for a reduction in taxes on airline tickets for intra-regional travel. In fact, airline commentator Robert Peacher wants the Frondel Stewart administration to remove airfare taxes for seniors 65 years and over. His call came today on the heels of a similar suggestion from aviation experts, government representatives, and tourism stakeholders from the Organization of Eastern Caribbean States. Peacher tells Barbados Today the government should consider a flat $25 airfare tax for people up to the age of 64 and zero taxes for those 65 years and over.
If you continue to take everything from the consumer, you do not give the consumer any money to spend. So there's no spending power within the country to rejuvenate the industry. Because you keep taking. You're looking to drain the consumer that he can't even go in the supermarket to buy food. That is why the crime rate is so high. You're forced to steal. I'm not saying that we should remove it totally. The departure taxes in Barbados over the years went from $20 to $25. And that's Barbados dollars. But we more than double it. I want them to reduce the taxes back to what it was before to 25 Barbados dollars for people from birth up to age 65. And at age 65, no departure taxes for that pensioner that are 65 and over. Similar to Trinidad.
Officials of Chefette Restaurants say the company will embark on another major investment come next month. It will be breaking ground in Layers St. Michael for the building of a massive 60,000 square feet warehouse and cold storage facility. Speaking at the official reopening of the newly renovated Warrens branch this morning, Managing Director Ryan Halut revealed that the new facility will form part of the company's vision for the next 12 months.
It also helps us to control our costs in the very long term, where we don't have to have things stored all over the island and be paying rent in all these different buildings and etc. etc. And it would also allow us to better control our quality, because we'll have everything in one central location. I know Banks Holdings, Ray, you can attest to that, that having everything centralized in one location is a hell of a lot easier. So that is the next project for us. It's going to allow us to focus more on our manufacturing arm.
In other news, murder-accused Romario Oneil Boxhill has been remanded to prison until May 22nd. Boxhill, who has no fixed address, is charged with last Thursday's shooting death of David Miller of Vaughan's Land No. 1, St. Joseph. He appeared in the District D court this morning, but his case has been transferred to the District F Magistrates Court. Meantime, police are trying to find the owners of a quantity of jewelry. The pieces, which include earrings, chains, and rings, are the subject of an ongoing investigation. Members of the public are asked to contact the police at telephone number 430-7189 if they can identify any of the pieces. On a lighter note, the headliners for Friday's Vintage Reggae have been arriving in the country. Barbados Today caught up with a few of the artists, including Admiral Tibet, Boris Gardner, Leroy Gibbons, Pliers out of the Shakademus group, who gave us a sample of what to expect tomorrow night.
The people business alone. The people business and mind your own. The people business alone. Admiral Tibet this. In the place. Barbados. I love you. I want to come out and give me the support, as you always do. Much love. So what, Friday night? It's a blessing.
Leroy Gibbon in the place. My love is to the end of time. Time. Thank you very much.
I know this little girl, her name is Maxine. Her beat is like a bunch of roses. If I ever tell you about Maxine, you would have said, I don't know what I know, but murder she wrote. A murder she wrote. See it? Everyone know this one. This is the shot. This is the bomb tune. Well, the world love. Can't stop play. Always number one.
I wanna wake up with you. I wanna be there when you open your eyes. I want you to be the first thing that I see. I wanna wake up with you.
As I write this letter, my heart's beating much too fast for my pen. Soon I'll be in your arms again. I'm here, Barbados. I'm here for you. Boris Gardner and myself, and Grub and Frankie and the rest of the entourage.
There's regional and international news after this short break.
FAS Entertainment presents the Digicel Vintage Reggae Show and Dance featuring Marcia Griffiths, Bobby Thompson, Fab Five,
I'm the man they call Sweet.
Boris Gardner,
I wanna wake up with you.
Leroy Gibbons, Shaka Demus and Pliers, Admiral Tibet, plus Biggie Irie and Super Ruben. MC Admiral International, the Digicel Vintage Reggae Show and Dance. Friday, April 24th, Garfield Somers Gymnasium. Showtime, 9 p.m.
Secure your future, be financially strong. Since 1983, we have been there for you. A smart range of products, great tax benefits. We're the solution to your hopes and your dreams. The Barbados Workers Union Cooperative Credit Union. The Barbados Workers Union Cooperative Credit Union. Humble beginnings to smart loans, smart savings. Save smart and borrow smarter. That's the move for me. Stability, prosperity. We're the solution to your hopes and your dreams. The Barbados Workers Union Cooperative Credit Union. The Barbados Workers Union Cooperative Credit Union.
A test of character, a test of focus, a test of will, a test of resilience, a test of courage. Barbados, the test is on. West Indies, England, May 1st at the Mecca. Tickets $30, $40, $50, and $60. It's on.
Are you Barbados is on?
We pick up with news from the region and outrage in St. Lucia over the murder of a teenager, the country's sixth homicide. The president of the National Youth Council, Louise Victor, has condemned the killing of the 18-year-old, saying the number of young people affected by or involved in violent crime is startling.
And the question is, as leaders, what are we doing? I think it's a moment of reflection for us, for NYC, for youth groups, for faith-based organizations, for government, for us to really ask ourselves, are we addressing the true issues?
And finally, on the international scene, Chile's Calbuco volcano erupts for the first time in over 40 years. Parts of the south are now on red alert following 2 eruptions in 24 hours.
Red alert after a volcano erupted for the first time in almost half a century. The 2,000-meter Calbuco volcano erupted Wednesday, spewing this giant ash cloud in the Los Lagos region, and officials ordered an evacuation and airlines cancelled flights in the affected area.
And with that, we come to the end of our evening updates, but we'll be back again in the morning. Until then, remember, you can log on to www.barbadostoday.bb, subscribe to our e-paper, email updates, or like us on Facebook. You can also catch us on Izumi Media in bus terminals or screenplay at supermarkets and gas stations near you. We're also on Channel 101 on 9 TV and Mix 96.9 FM. I'm Fernella Wedderburn. Have a great evening.
This news update is brought to you by...
So, I'm meeting Rico later. Gotta check in with the girls, but first, let me check my usage on the MyLime app. Now, what should I wear? Hashtag sexy.